Today we're going to visit the Hexagon Metrology shop floor zone and check out all the great measurement products you can use to make your shop floor more productive. Let's take a look. This is the Brown & Sharp 1 CMM. It's specially designed for shop floor applications, and it has a number of features that make it ideal to place on the shop floor, like this vibration-resistant molded base, temperature compensation, and covered guideways. But it might be most notable for what it doesn't include, and that's this, an air hose. Unlike most CMMs, the one doesn't need any shop air, so you can put it anywhere you need it. Tyler, why don't you show us what you're inspecting here?
This is a sheet metal part for an aftermarket truck bumper. ScanShark laser is inspecting the part, and we are running the part program through a direct operator interface. The operator places the part in the fixture and presses one button to begin inspection.
So when the inspection routine is finished, what happens then?
The program tells the operator whether the part is good or bad, and a report prints automatically.
Now I notice you have what looks like a laser head on this machine.
Yes, this is the ScanShark laser. It takes about 23,000 points per second as it sweeps across the part.
Well, haven't I seen these kinds of heads on portable arm machines?
Yes, the ScanShark laser is directly compatible with the portable arm. You can take the laser off this machine and put it on the arm.
Let's do it.
Here's the laser.
Thanks, Tyler. Let's go find a roamer arm. Sometimes your parts are too big to put on a CMM like the one machine. Or maybe you just want the flexibility to move your measuring device around wherever you need it. That's the job of the portable arm CMM, like this Infinite 2.0 from Romer. So Scott, Tyler gave me this ScanShark head and told me you could use it on the Romer arm.
I sure can. The great thing about this, it has the same connector for the one machine as it does for the Romer arm.
Can you show me how it works?
I sure can. I'll show you how easy it is to hook on.
Tell me what it is you're doing.
We've created the alignment on the part. Now I'm going to take the ScanShark and actually scan across the features that you see on the screen that are in red, and as soon as I take enough data, the red will disappear to tell me I've taken enough points. So I just hold the button, scan across those features, and you'll notice all but our square slot disappeared. So I'm just going to go back and take a little more data on our square slot. And now that red disappears. So I click the button. Moves me on to the next feature that we're working on, which is these surface points on this surface. I just take and do a scan across the surface. And all of the red points turn to black, so I know I've taken enough data and we're good for our surface points.
With color mapping in PCDMIS, you can compare scan data to the model. This will then give us the true comparison between your actual part and the model. The green part means that the part is good, but there are some other colors. Can you tell me what they mean?
Sure, the blue area means that we have not enough material, and the red spots that you see tell us we have too much material.
Now Scott's going to show us Romer Lock, an exclusive feature that makes shop floor inspection easy and fast. Scott, is starting up Romer Lock really as easy as 1, 2, 3?
It sure is, Kate. All you do is set up 3 points on either your part or your fixture. You touch off on the 3 points, and then that actually brings up your part program, your CAD model, and starts you right into your measurement routine.
That's it?
It's that simple. After we've touched off on the 3 points, it actually brings up our program, zooms in our CAD model where we want to take the points. It actually shows us right under this circle here where we want to take a point. I say OK. Guides me over to circle 2. We say OK. And now you'll notice the red arrows actually show us to go inside the circle and take our points inside. It's going to go over to our other circle, same thing, red arrows to guide you right through the measurement. Now it's going to go to our square slot and show us exactly where to take our points. And then it's going to go to a surface point routine where we take a series of 3 points on our surface to check our surface deviation. And then it's going to zoom to the front and say do 2 edge points right on the edge of the part. and it will zoom back out when the program's complete.
Wow, that's really easy. But what if I just want to inspect something quickly on the shop floor? Say my setup on a machine tool? Does this work for that?
It certainly would, but we do have another machine that works great inside of a machine tool called our multi-gauge. Why don't we take a look at that? Here's our multi-gauge, Kate.
Hey, do we need to plug it in?
Not at all. It actually runs off battery and runs totally wireless.
Well, the software looks pretty simple to use.
It is. It's our PCDMA software that's been stripped down to work just like a set of hand tools.
You mean like calipers and micrometers and height gauges?
Exactly, except with those tools you can only measure two-dimensional. With the multi-gauge you can actually measure three-dimensional features. Would you like to give it a try?
Sure.
Okay, so to measure something we're going to go up to the calipers, the blue icon on the left. And the first thing it's going to ask us to do is measure a plane where we want to go measure our circle. So we'll take 3 points with the middle button right on top of the flat surface. And then we'll hit the OK button, which is our yellow button. And now it's going to tell us to take 3 points inside the circle. We hit our yellow button to say OK. And we now have the results of our circle just that fast.
We've come off the shop floor for a minute to see where the data we're collecting comes together with the all-new DataPage Plus program. Ken, why don't you show us how DataPage can help companies make better manufacturing decisions?
Absolutely, Kate. This product is what I call mission control. All the data, regardless of which type of device is producing it, comes together into a common database where I can analyze it in a format that allows me to make decisions.
So what kind of information can this program produce for you?
Most importantly, I need to know if I can ship parts to my customer. And to know that, I first want to know, is my process in control, and am I making good parts? To do that, I simply have to look at, for example, this presentation screen, which shows me very quickly that I have a few characteristics that are out of tolerance. The bottom line is, with DataPage Plus, we can take massive amounts of data and turn it into useful information that we then use to make important decisions about our manufacturing process.
Thanks, Ken, for telling us about DataPage Plus. So there you have it. Hexagon Metrology brings together the best of measuring products for the shop floor zone. Products that help your shop become more productive, more effective, and more efficient than ever. Visit shopfloorzone.com to learn about measuring products that can make your shop floor more efficient and more productive.